boy.
Can you believe it? Episode 99. That would be 99.
99.
Is that how you really say it?
99.
We got 99 problems, but this show ain't one, that's for sure. We enjoy doing the show for you, the fans, and the people that listen to us, and for our sponsors as well.
Thank you.
Liquid IV, proud sponsor of the show. We stay hydrated here on the Outcast Podcast thanks to Liquid IV. They got all kinds of flavors. They got sugar-free. All you have to do is go to liquidiv.com. Use our promo code OUTCAST. We are a bunch of outcasts here. We got a brown guy. That would be Ramo G. What's up, Ramo?
Yeah.
He's wearing that
brown
Purdue hat, repping Indiana and the #1 team in the country right now.
Well, they always got a good basketball program, or they've had one. Now, I know they've been down, but it looks like they're making a good
up
comeback.
now.
Yeah.
They have a really tall guy on their team.
I heard. I need to check it out.
We have a tall guy on our team, Memphis. I think he's over 6 foot, every bit of it.
Are you?
Yeah, just that 6 foot.
Okay.
6 footer. He's a 6 footer.
Yes, I am.
He's Memphis on air. He's everywhere.
Hi.
What's up, Memphis? Welcome to the show.
Hey, man. Glad to be here with you guys.
Cool.
Been a great day. It's always a great day.
We got Tomcat on the air, and he's...
You are one pathetic loser.
Yes.
Got that
Thank you.
right.
Thank you.
You got a pretty wild, trippy shirt on. Looks
I
like
like
a mushroom trippy shirt.
I'm glad I
yeah.
took acid this
it
morning.
does.
Yeah, well, welcome to the show, Tomcat. Looking good, as
Thank
always.
you. I appreciate it.
Let's get right to the good stuff. Somebody on the staff could win $250. That's if their football team wins it all. And I'd like to give kudos to the Outcasts because right now 2 of the Outcasts are still left in the game. And there's only 4 teams left. So we've got 50% of the teams represented, although 1 was kicked out last week.
Yep.
Wide right for the
Wide
Buffalo
right.
Bills.
Wide right.
Now, Tomcat, you told me, I was like, man, what a game. You probably watched every minute. You said you did not watch the game. Why did you not watch the game?
What?
No, man, because I'm a jinx. So what I did was I fucking took my ass in the other room for the whole game, played my video game. And then I didn't come out of that room until I heard the defending champs are going on. I thought, oh, time to come out.
He's a jinx.
That's
And I know I'm a jinx.
Well
I am
played.
an absolute jinx. It's the second the universe knows that I'm rooting for a team, they're done for. That's why I've been worried this whole time.
You're like Drake.
About the Chiefs, so I've been trying to stay out of it.
Well, save it a flavor.
And this, let me just say one thing about this poor kicker, man. He's had to delete his social media accounts, been getting death threats and everything. It's guys.
It's a game.
Well, but people have a lot of money on the line. It's not just a game. It's not his fault, though. I
That's
mean,
your
dude,
bad.
that thing was right down the middle, and at the last second, it was just like
Hey,
wide
you know what?
right.
It was windy
Raymond,
as
now
hell.
pump your brakes just
What?
1 second here. Listen, I cannot allow you to go on and say what you're saying.
What'd I say?
Talking about the guy over here. When we as Cub fans were furious.
Are you French or pregnant?
He's a Sox fan. He's a South
Oh, I
Sider.
thought you were a Cub fan. Oh, you trash.
Oh, you talking about that Bart dude?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bartman.
that was freaking hilarious.
People would
He
like,
had to leave the city.
yeah.
He did, because Chicagoans are douches sometimes.
And the same thing with the Buffalo Bills. The Bills Mafia, they listen,
man.
they went to 4
Apparently,
straight Super Bowls.
Sports is a ruthless
It is. It ain't
deal,
for the
man.
fan.
Oh,
They
man.
went to 4 Super
isn't.
Bowls in a row.
And
1,
could've-
2, 3,
y'all-
4.
But the thing,
Jim
here's the
Kelly.
thing that kind of is for me.
Who
It's
was the
not.
running back?
It's
Thomas?
not. It's not just that point that makes you lose. It's all the shit you did throughout the game that makes you lose. It's not just his fault. You put him in the position to have to
Well,
make
yeah,
that
it's a
kick. He
team
shouldn't have had
sport.
to make that kick. You should have not. He shouldn't have been put in that position.
Yeah.
So it's everyone's fault.
Oh,
Unless
damn
it was like a tie game and they had just scored a touchdown and he's going to kick the extra
Field goal.
point and it goes wide right.
Well, not only that.
Then that's on him.
Here's
That's on
my
him.
thing. I think that was a huge coaching failure. If, in fact, that's what it was. I don't know that it seemed to me all the plays were deep. They were trying to take the shot. It also I saw in a couple plays where they had a check down that probably could have got them a few yards and maybe, made the kick a little easier.
It was
But
39 yards,
They
right?
were trying to win. They were trying to
Yeah.
win it.
It wasn't that long of a field goal.
Yeah, but it was pretty windy, and it was the night game.
I mean, that wind did take it wide right. It wasn't that he missed it. It was going up and then it said, nope.
It's nighttime. You got to always, when you're coaching, you have to take that
Bills Mafia eats
into
up
account.
on him.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at him.
That was your team in the running too. That just cost you $250.
It ain't like I lost it.
Dude, he won the college one, so
I just didn't have the opportunity
and
to win
he's still
it.
in the running for the NBA, right?
Well,
we all are.
We all
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, nobody's been eliminated.
And you've got some kind of good news about your NBA
except for the
standings.
Pistons. Except
And
for
the Knicks.
Pistons.
Yeah,
No,
except
I'm
the
kidding.
Pistons, they suck. That's
Right.
terrible.
What?
What happened to the coach on the one NBA team?
Oh yeah.
He got fired.
My chances went up exponentially because
So they got Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers. He didn't he win a championship with somebody? I know he
Yeah,
coached.
Boston Celtics.
Yeah,
Yeah, Doc a good coach, man.
that's what I'm saying. And
Yo,
they
the
were
Bucks,
already
y'all got Doc
solid.
Rivers,
they were
dog.
already solid. They were already
Here's
there.
the thing, though. He did win the one with Boston, but he was in Philly too, and they couldn't get them over the hump. And I think mainly because of James Harden and all the other shit.
Probably.
But Milwaukee's won one, so they have championship mentality in
Sure.
their locker room. And Dame coming over like
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
shit.
Looks good. Looks good now.
shit.
Let's see what happens.
Well, this weekend we got the NFL games with the championship games. It'll be the Ravens hosting the Chiefs. That's TK's team. The Chiefs still in it.
Call them the Swifties actually now.
Yeah, totally.
The T
Kansas City
Swift and the T
Swifties.
Swizzle and the gang.
And then I think a lot of people are rooting for Detroit, the Lions, against the
Yeah.
Niners. Looking at the spreads, Baltimore favored by 3.5 at home against the Chiefs. And you got San Francisco favored by a full touchdown. 7 points over the Lions. I think a lot of people, though, rooting for the underdog. I say go Detroit. Even though that's your team, Memphis. You know, I really don't give a shit. I'm hoping you don't win. That way we don't have to fork out the $250 to you.
Right.
I think America is rooting for the Lions. But good luck to everybody this weekend. But I have a theory on why the Buffalo Bills have been cursed.
I want to hear
Why?
that. Please.
You notice how the kick sliced to the right. You see
Yeah.
this Tyler Bass. He hadn't been kicking good. He gets out there. He slices it to the right.
I think I know what you mean, Gentry.
There is one former Buffalo Bill player who somehow, some way has gotten away with murder, literally. That would be one O.J. Simpson.
Oh, what the
Oh,
hell?
gee.
You've heard of the GOAT curse on the Chicago Cubs. I'm now calling the juice. You're getting juiced now in Buffalo.
But they
Oh, come on.
they lost those 4 Super Bowls
Way before
years
that happened.
before he killed her.
No, he didn't. It was right around that same time.
No, it was
wasn't.
not.
No.
Buffalo.
No.
When did
No.
Buffalo lose the Super Bowls in the 90s?
The last Super Bowl they lost to the Cowboys.
Look
was
it up.
the-
Do your research.
They,
It's around the same time.
Wait,
No,
because the Cowboys
That
and
was
Bills
after.
played twice.
it was
And
after.
So the Cowboys' first and second Super Bowl was 91, 92.
Let's see. What does it say? What did the fact say?
92. Yeah, 91, 92, 93 because they won 3 in a row.
And then 94 is, I guess, when
Then San
when
Francisco
OJ.
won.
OJ went to trial in 94, but he killed his wife,
In
Whoa.
94.
Nicole Brown Simpson, and
Well, we
her
don't know
friend
that.
Ronald Goldman.
We don't know that. That's all speculation. The glove did not fit, sir.
Oh,
It did not fit.
who killed her?
I'm
knows?
not sure.
Who knows?
The butler did it.
I
Maybe.
mean, this is a great game of
Clue. It is.
Yeah.
Let's
get to the bottom of it.
Whatever.
But he was good in those the
Oh,
Naked
news.
Gun movies, though.
Oh, weren't they the best?
He was
33 and the Third was amazing, man. That movie was
Remember
great.
his beer commercial when he was running down the airplane?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was O.J. Simpson.
jumping over the
That was
luggage.
the Hearst
Yeah.
commercial.
No, that was it Hearst? I
Yeah,
thought
that was
it
the
was.
Hearst commercial. Yeah.
He was running through the airport.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's
I know
still
something.
living a good life. We have a clip here. He went on.
Yeah.
I met O.J.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah.
Figures.
Yeah,
You
I think
guys are
Heck
hanging
yeah,
out,
man.
fucking trying to get some memorabilia out in Vegas.
No, man, it was actually a fun night. I was in his hood one night, and we went by his
What's his name?
house, and he was actually getting ready to go on a trip, but he had a little thing he had to put together beforehand, and so he asked me to run along with him, and so we jumped in a limousine, and did
This is
the
a real
thing,
story, or
whatever.
are you
Yeah,
making
yeah,
this
yeah.
up as you go,
What
motherfucker?
the fuck is this? Is a
Fucking
wet
making
dream
this
you had
up.
with OJ?
You guys did not
You
get
trying to
it.
get this off your
Did I
chest?
get-
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
We don't care.
Yeah, we went to some chick's house
Yeah.
and
Sounds
he
like
beat the
a
hell out of a dude and a chick. I don't know. I stayed in the car. He came out all bloody and stuff. And then we went back. He went to the airport. I went home and smoked some weed.
So you just incriminated yourself, and now you an accessory, motherfucker. Look at you.
Hanging out with OJ.
No, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know what the hell went on.
Nobody
there,
believes
man.
that story anyway, so
Yeah.
you're good.
that was a killer story.
Thank you. Oh, I like it.
We do have a clip here from OJ where he's talking about a kicker from back in his day. This guy's name was Booth Lustleg, I think.
What?
And he was a kicker for Buffalo. And here's a clip of OJ living a free life, even though he killed his ex-wife.
That's a porno name.
He was on with Cameron. Here's the clip.
What happened to Boots? Tell us one more time for the people that didn't see that particular episode.
That's a real key field goal. And, you know, we're going way back now where this is the late 60s when fans were a little tough,
Yeah.
you know.
So were the
And,
players.
he missed the key field goal. And he went to a local bar. Well, Buffalo's kind of a bar town. He went to a bar, and they lit his ass up.
And when you say lit his ass up, what exactly did they do to him?
Beat him up.
Just like I did my ex-wife.
He got
boy.
beat up.
That's messed up, Gentry.
Yeah. I just
He killed her. He didn't beat her up. What are you talking about? No, just kidding. Just
probably
kidding.
started out by beating her up.
Well, of course, you got to fucking,
man.
you got to like tenderize the meat.
He carved up real nice.
Terrible.
You guys are
terrible.
impossible.
But
Terrible.
Buffalo is.
No, I don't know.
They got the OJ. They got the OJ juice, and I don't
Yeah.
think they'll ever win a championship.
You know, I follow
OJ started to look like
on,
me a little
I don't
bit.
think that's it. It happened after.
Yeah, I follow him on Twitter, and he's very interesting on Twitter. If you can find OJ tweets, he be saying some real stuff. You like, man.
Hello, Twitter world.
If it was anybody else, I'd be like, that's dope. But it come from you, OJ, and I know you're right, but I don't want to admit it. OJ be coming with some real shit, and when he be during the season, he be commentating on the games and stuff. And his point of view would be like, God damn it, Juice, why you had to go and do what they think you did? Because motherfucker, you should still be on.
Funny.
You should still be on TV right now, the way you breaking shit down. And funny about it. He was like Shannon Sharp before Shannon Sharp started doing this thing. But shout out to Uncle Shay, though. But that's OJ. Follow him on Twitter.
All right, let's move on to our next topic, the race for the Republican primaries.
How fun.
One horse has dropped off, turned to glue. He's now still the governor of the Sunshine State, Ron DeSantis.
Boo.
He has exited the race. We still have Nikki Haley. Donald Trump won in New Hampshire.
Yay!
I know, TK, you were watching Fox News when they announced that information. What does this mean for Donald Trump, your guy?
I think it means. I said it last week. I think he's going to get the nomination, but it was a pretty big win because nobody. He's the first person to win New Hampshire 3 times in a row since I think Nixon, and he was the first person to win back-to-back
Interesting.
primary states.
Interesting.
Since 1976,
Nice.
Gerald Ford. So it was a pretty big win.
Did they good for him? Yeah, that's accomplishment.
So Nikki Haley says she's not quitting.
She's not quitting.
She shouldn't.
She needs
She-
to.
look,
She had a
she-
great showing. She had a great
She's
showing.
tough. She's tough.
Tough as my ass. She need to sit her ass down.
She couldn't win in that caucus. I could tell that she was
she
not
didn't.
unable to
All
perform.
right, no
Well,
need to be
the
sexist.
problem for her is he also now wins Nevada. He just won Nevada. She's not even competing in Nevada, so he gets all those delegates. And then now they go to South Carolina, which is her home state, but he's got a fucking like 32-point lead. Sorry for cussing. So she's going to lose in her own home state. That's like political. That's bad, you know?
Yeah,
So,
that's
Yeah,
not
you
good.
don't lose your home state.
so I don't know. Her future on the map is she doesn't really have a map to get there. Second place is no place when it comes to primary.
100%.
Now I heard you, Ramo, before the show say that you would vote for her over Joe Biden if she gets the nomination.
I think I wouldn't necessarily vote for her over Joe Biden, but I do believe that there needs to be a fucking age limit. He's doing a fine job now, as fine a job as he probably can do. But come on, I mean, man. I think there should be an age limit. Like honestly, in all of
Amen
it.
to that.
Like I don't feel like
What should
And
that
80
age
I
limit
don't-
be,
I don't-
Ramo?
I
What do you
don't-
think? What's the number?
I don't know, but I know an 80-year-old doesn't see the world the same way somebody like I do, and I'm considered a pretty
Retarded?
older. All that too, but I'm older. Yeah, I'm older than y'all. Little, jits.
Whippersnappers.
I would say 75 would be a good number.
75, that's too old, man.
That's too old. Because
Have
you
you
can't
seen
even
Arnold
hold a regular.
Schwarzenegger at 75?
Yeah, but he's the outlier,
So,
dude.
He
We're not gonna have no
didn't
president.
allegedly
Is that
use
the-
so many steroids. It's gonna keep him alive for another 100 years.
75 the
funny.
age to get in, or you can't be then 75 if you're still president when you're 74. They're
I
like,
would
oh,
say
you gotta
You
get
gotta
out.
go. Yeah.
I don't know how they do that though. So you'd have to say if it's at 75, you'd have to start him back at 71.
I think 70 would be the cutoff. You
No,
got
that's
if you
depending on how your
can't
birthday
run,
fall.
you cannot run after you're 70 years old.
75. is
And
what
if
I'm
you're
saying.
an incumbent, tough shit. You better pick somebody who's better
I
than
think
you.
75's too. That's
Or pick a good
70,
VP.
70 is good. Like you cannot be president at 70, so you got to get it out early. 70, get the fuck out the way. Just move.
Did you
out
see
the way.
Jack LaLanne when he was 90? This guy.
Who the hell is Jack LaLanne?
Do your research. Jack LaLanne.
He's such a dick. Now I know why you got that fucking John Deere hat on you, douche.
Does that make me a douche?
That maybe.
Oh, I like
No,
John
that
Deere.
I do too.
Yeah,
that
no,
doesn't make
I-
you
the
douche.
other-
You're just
Yeah,
regular douche.
unless
with
you're
the
an
hat.
international tractor guy,
Yeah.
'cause that's the other
Yeah,
company.
He
yeah.
might be an international guy.
International harvester,
Yeah.
Peterbilt.
No, I'm a
You
cut-
Peterbilt guy.
So DeSantis is out and he gets roasted by a cartoon.
That's
and
hilarious.
It's going all over the internet. Who are you with, Tomcat? You with Mickey Mouse or are you with DeSantis? Who would you choose in a fight if it was a showdown between the mouse and our governor here in the Sunshine State? Who wins in a fight?
A physical fight between the cartoon mouse and Ron DeSantis. Is that what we're talking
Oh,
about?
real mouse.
Like up and
A
down.
real mouse? Well,
And a
step on it
cartoon
with
mouse.
those killer boots he's got.
Those high heels. You got to watch out for those. They're dangerous.
It's an all out battle. Physical, mental, power. Who's got the most power?
Well,
that mouse has a lot of money.
Listen,
And magic.
Disney is going to be here long after Ron DeSantis is not the governor anymore. Disney will be around. He is affecting Disney with the battle that they're having. But like I said, I think Disney will be around for long after Ron DeSantis is not here anymore. So Disney wins in that way.
Let's hear the clip from The Daily Show. This is Mickey Mouse roasting Ron DeSantis.
That's hilarious.
Let's hear Mickey.
Hiya, Ron DeSantis. Heard you ended your campaign, and I just wanted to say, suck it, loser. Your campaign is the saddest thing I've ever seen. And I watched Bambi's mom get shot to death. Seriously,
man, it's
Walt
hardcore.
Disney's frozen head has more personality than you. I'd tell you to go ride Space Mountain, but you probably don't meet the height requirements. Isn't life funny, Ron? I entered the public domain, and you're exiting it. If you're looking for work, Disneyland's hiring a new Cinderella. And I know you have experience slipping into high heels. Oh, boy, you're the most pathetic jackass I've ever seen.
God
and I
damn.
know
I can
you
tell
are.
AI
The only
wrote
way
this,
you're
but
getting
it's
in the Hall
great.
of Presidents is if you buy a ticket. Maybe one of the animatronics can teach you to be more human.
That's great.
I wonder how's
That's rough.
Yeah, that's
Ron
great.
going to
He was going
respond?
in. I don't know. He got to put out a mixtape. He got to do something.
I'm sure he's going to pass some stupid ass
He got 48
legislation.
hours to respond. That's the rules, man. I don't make them. I just tell people to follow him.
Gotta have them ribs.
And pussy too.
Yeah. I don't know. Not according to some people.
Yeah, I know. According to
Yeah, not
I know,
according to
right?
95-year-olds.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
Lord.
OGs.
You gotta stay
We
away
get
from
our
that.
cocaine from the White House, man.
Hell
That's the
yeah.
source.
The best shit.
That's
All right.
the source.
It ain't stepped
Let's
on.
move on to our next topic. We have two topics
Fentanyl.
that came to the table. It's nice to see Ramo and Memphis contributing to this week's show. Ramo has come up with two ideas that has blown his mind, and we've got to talk about them. You're always watching the shows on the History Channel about aliens.
Well,
so
I
you-
actually subscribe to an app called Gaia, and it's
You're
what
one
I
of
call
you're one of those guys.
truth,
Swipe right.
Oh, Jesus.
Right.
Human history truth television is what it is. And it's pretty awesome. But yeah, no, I'm definitely into what's going on with that.
So you brought up this unidentified flying jellyfish.
What an intro.
There's an unidentified flying jellyfish.
This shit's sick, though.
Video out there that's freaking people out. If we could roll the tape from the truck.
Ah!
I know. This is a show about true crime and mystery, but tonight...
Who's that?
I've got a story that's
She's
not so much
lagging.
true crime, but it blows the lid off mystery.
That's cute.
A video allegedly taken at a U.S. military base in Iraq in
Watch.
2018, just released by a journalist
Watch
named Jeremy
this thing.
Corbell, who
like
claims
a drone.
it's buried.
Look at it. Looks like look at switches.
Look at this.
Look at it.
He calls
Switches
this thing,
from.
whatever craft
Holy
it is,
shit.
jellyfish. You can see why, because it floats with like dangling appendages. The footage
Dude.
was shot at night, and I'm quoting that they used thermographic forward-looking infrared imagery.
It's
But
cloaking
interestingly,
itself.
The object could not be seen with regular night vision gear.
That's
And some
some
of the crews
predator
at the
shit,
base
dog.
Yes.
weren't even aware it was up there.
That's
Others
crazy.
were told to hunt it down. And the coolest part of it all is that it switches colors. It goes from this dark to like almost invisible and see-through and white as it glides, indicating that that should be a temperature change more than likely from hot to cold to hot to cold. And then it just disappears into a body of water for 17 straight minutes until it reemerges and shoots off into the sky at a rate of speed that was so high it couldn't
She's
be
higher than we
documented with
are.
the technology we
Awesome.
actually have.
Yes.
Do you believe it, Ramo? You think that this is some kind of alien life form flying around here?
I think it's either
Ozzy Osbourne.
that or some reverse technology that we found from some shit that happened a while ago or even recently, and somebody's trying it out. It's right by a military base, so whether it's friendly or an enemy, who knows?
A frenemy.
Could be
Oh,
both.
frenemy.
What about the other video of the 10-foot alien?
In Miami,
Yeah.
I know that's surprised. They're
And then-
normally only like 4'5", 4'7".
And now you got so you got this
No, nobody.
all it was good.
Thank you.
So you got all these videos coming out of stuff in the sky, and then now this other video of apparently Ramo brought it to us today of some looks like an alien.
In Miami.
People
Let's,
are running around.
Let's take a look at this video.
He's
Go ahead
in
and,
Miami.
roll the
bitch.
tape. It's
So
kind
that's the
of
thing
blurry.
right there.
The only thing I will say is in Miami they shoot a lot of movies.
They do.
may be shooting a movie.
It's
maybe.
possible. That's good.
Where is the alien? I don't see it.
There's Ramo's right there. All right, watch. They circle it. Now, see, he's in front of the cop cars. Thing that blows me away is all the cop cars. Now, see it in front of the cop cars right there?
I don't see
Watch,
it.
they circle it. Boom. See it? There it is. Now all the kids are running. All the Edgars were out.
Hell, the Eggers.
This was at the Miami Mall. I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
They responded to a fight among teenagers.
Yeah, there it is.
The Miami cops in the latest article says that they're shutting down the rumors that this 10-foot tall alien was spotted at a shopping mall. Miami police say that it was just a conspiracy theory.
Oh.
And there were, quote, no aliens, UFOs, or ETs. The speculation was ignited after this video circulated online.
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The cops say that it's a shadow of a person walking. If you look at the beginning of the clip, you can see the person at the
That's
bottom
real.
of
I
the
see.
shadow.
I see.
That's the best you can come up with.
If
Like,
there was
just
any
say y'all
creature-
stupid.
Well, what about the jellyfish translucent
Yeah.
blob
Yeah.
flying
see,
through
they
the
got me
air?
Yeah.
nervous. They got me nervous.
Yeah.
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 I'm not buying
We're
it.
not
Yeah.
buying it. We're
What?
not buying it. Thumbs up.
Aw, I
Now,
like
will
that.
you buy this? Our next topic is brought to the table by Memphis.
All right. Nope.
Ah.
Would you buy
Nope.
a bump online?
Hell no.
Anybody want a
Probably
bump?
got fentanyl on
A
it.
bump of what?
Well, you can go to wantabump.com.
Really?
And Memphis
Yeah.
They got any
saw,
Peruvian flake?
he saw a commercial for
I
this.
don't know.
If we could
A
roll
baby bump?
the TikTok
Check
video.
this out.
I'm getting
Roll this
that.
video here.
Now this is crazy. It's an energisiplant
Oh.
that you snort.
Looks
Yeah, it's a
familiar.
bump.
Just
That kind of
have
bump. Oh, no. No
Sniff
way.
it. And
Oh, Ric Flair, huh?
Hell yeah. That's exactly what happens. If it's good.
So one a
You'll
bump.
be riding in a limousine, all right, but it'll be a hearse.
Now, if we can bring up the website, here it is. You
Not
can
if it's
get
good.
1
Maybe.
gram. One a bump container comes in a 1 gram container,
It looks like about a gram.
and it goes for $9.99.
That's
I guess.
cheap.
I mean, as long as it's just some caffeine and shit, it's fine. But it's weird.
But
That
you don't
is
think
funny.
that-
I mean,
you
that
don't
is
think
what
that
a
would,
bump
like-
is. If you don't know if you've ever done cocaine, I don't know if you have done cocaine or not.
Sure we have.
But a bump
I
is a little dab of the
Liar.
cocaine, and you either put it on your hand or
Your
some
penis.
people put it in their fingernail. They'll dip it in there. That's a bump.
I used to go
or
with my nail.
the key, your car key is always
That always works.
readily available.
It is because it fits in the baggie nicely.
Yep.
I know. Wow. Thanks for educating the
Yeah,
kids.
well,
The more you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where's his
in case you
umbrella?
ever find yourself stuck without a car key.
I thought you guys would be happy that me and
but you don't
Tom
think
Cat
they're
agreed
like,
on
they
something.
can like call somebody who like used to do coke crazy and then they want to move away like from that and go to the gym and they need caffeine to keep them going instead of the cocaine and
So you're acting as like a habit.
oh, I can do this shit.
a
Then
habit?
It make them go back to doing cocaine.
Well, or maybe it can act like vaping for cigarettes, and it could gestate the sensation of doing cocaine without doing cocaine.
Capitalism does not care about your
Would you
feelings
do the
or
bump?
addictions.
Yeah, they don't.
No, I don't
That's
think I
true.
would.
Where did you see this commercial, Memphis?
Yeah,
One-
really?
One a bump.
I was watching
At the gym.
ESPN. It was shut up.
You sure it wasn't a parody? It's not a parody.
No, it was not a parody. I was watching football. I was watching football.
Football.
And I saw it and I was like, yo, that can't be true. And I had to hurry up and Google it. And sure enough, it was true. I was like, oh shit.
There is a website, wantabump.com. There it is.
We should get some and do it.
No,
I'll
I'm
pass
good.
on it, but it
Yeah,
says
I'm
it's
good.
Pussies.
caffeine through your nose. Why not just drink a cup of coffee?
Cause it's more fun doing it this way. Can you
All right.
chop it up in the lines?
What if
and-
it's like pure?
I'll buy
like,
some, Ramo. You're gonna snort
I'll
a
buy
whole
some.
gram.
You try some.
You're gonna snort a whole gram next week's show. Tune
Get
in.
the fuck out of here!
No, you said you wanted to do it.
Not the whole fucking gram.
Hey,
Come on,
hey,
man.
next
I'm
week.
not-
Stay away from the crack.
Yeah,
Hey,
what,
next
what
week's,
you trying to?
show is special. That's
What
our
is that?
our
That place
100th,
selling them
episode.
deadly lemonades?
What?
Yeah.
You talking about
Panera. Panera
Yeah,
had
you trying to Panera me, you
Deadly
dick?
lemonade.
the charged lemonades. I think you should
Yeah.
drink a charged lemonade and a one a
And
bump.
do a bump?
He's trying to eliminate
Whoa.
you. Don't fall for that trap.
I don't know. I did go to the doctor last week and found out that I have bradycardia, which means
What?
I have a slow heartbeat.
Oh.
So technically, it may help.
Is that named after Tom Brady because he's
Maybe.
so cool in the pocket?
May-
He never
I-
gets that heart.
I agree. Yes, I'm with that.
What is it
Got
called
one of
again?
them Tom Brady
Brady
cardias.
You
cardia.
got that Tom Brady cardio?
I do.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I do.
That's good for you.
I'm cool in the heat of the moment.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cooler
You need to
than
get
the
that-
other
you-
side of the pillow.
Don't get wound up.
Listen, you need to put that on a T-shirt and sell it to like both Bucks fans and Patriots fans.
They're stupid enough to buy it.
Wide
Hell
right,
yeah.
wide right.
Hell yeah!
We'll sell that to the Bills fans.
All right, our next story has to do with a little bit of gas.
I got a lot of gas.
Oh, that's juicy.
Excessive farting, this passenger that would not stop passing
Oh,
gas,
gosh.
caused an American Airlines flight to turn around.
I might be related to him.
This is
Where were they flying from?
They were flying from Phoenix.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm trying to find the
They-
story
hey,
here.
listen.
Ron Brown.
listen, I've
How-
lived in Phoenix. They
how-
have some amazing
Let
Mexican
me just
food
ask
out
this
there, I
question
gotta tell
quickly.
you.
How fucking nasty and long lasting does a fart have to be to make a plane turn around?
There's definitely
How-
shit behind
pretty
it.
What is because you got your whole day is screwed. Your whole trip is screwed. How stank does that fart have to be? Because I will sit in some stank ass farts so that my trip doesn't get turned around.
I mean,
That
I
fart
don't
would have
know,
to have
dog.
lasted over 20 minutes for me to even say anything.
Listen,
But it kept
there,
going
there
though.
was,
but
there,
they
was
kept farting.
there was shit behind it.
There
And
was
the dude
shit behind it.
And the dude kept farting, and it was passing right through the shit,
Just
coming out
fucking-
the ass,
That's
and
that's
just
nasty.
blowing it
See,
into.
this
It's
is why you
disgusting.
this is why you should wear a mask when you're on a plane.
So
No.
there were those
So you
hot
gotta worry
farts.
about
No,
that.
this
Those
is
hot
why you
farts.
should take a shit before you go on a plane.
He was
Don't-
taking his shit.
Yeah, don't stop at Panera, all right, on your way there. Go
Why
to the
did he
bathroom
freaking
in the
just
airport.
Get, why
So he
he
was-
was to go to the lavatory.
So when you go on a plane, you're
Thank
not
you.
supposed to crop dust.
He could
No.
unless it was
It's
full.
rude.
unless both of them were like occupied, and he was just like, "Fuck, I can't wait. I gotta let it go now."
What city were they coming from with all
They
the
were
nasty?
Phoenix.
They were coming from Phoenix, heading to
Great
Austin.
tacos in Phoenix. I heard.
Apparently.
I told you, I lived out there, man. They have some amazing Mexican food. Some
Oh,
of the best
yeah.
I've ever
Well,
had
there you go.
in Phoenix. I
Problem solved.
How mad were those other passengers at
Oh,
that
they had
guy? I
to
heard
be
he was laughing too,
pissed.
like
Wouldn't
farting
you?
and laughing. What?
They were probably silent.
No, the
So nobody
guy,
knew. They
the
could-
guy was laughing and farting. They said in the story.
So he deliberately knew what he was doing.
He knew what he
I
was
wonder
doing.
they gonna charge him with something.
Like what?
That's assault.
I don't know.
Assault.
Assault.
Yeah.
Assault.
Assault
see,
with a
there it
shitty
is.
weapon.
There we go. We can put
Hit him
that
with
on
that
the
brown
books.
note.
Listen, don't be farting on a plane, man. We got places to be, and doggone it, you got to take a shit.
I just wonder,
you
what
might
did
have to
the
delay
pilot say over the loudspeaker? Because you know how they like to get on,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
excuse me,
It
passengers.
would sound like this.
We have a situation here. It's a smelly one. We're gonna have to taxi back, guys. And I'm surprised the guy didn't get his ass beat.
That's what I'm saying. I can't believe they didn't
they like
attack
fighting on
this
planes
man. Because
nowadays.
honestly, it's like what is it? Chemical? It's a chemical attack.
All right, let's be honest. Okay, the guy who probably did it is obviously a huge douchebag, and
Well,
probably, I would imagine, is somewhat of a bully. So he probably carried that attitude onto the plane. So people weren't readily wanting and like able to step to this guy and
Well,
check
here's
him.
the-
I would
here's-
imagine he
here's
was
the thing.
probably a
American
bit of a
Airlines,
brute.
If that's the case, American Airlines could just deny him to get on the plane.
Well, sure, yeah. After
Like
the fact,
any of them,
but I
like you
think-
can't fly with us no more because you be your ass.
Did they
stink,
kick
and
him
you
off?
Not with your stinking ass.
Yeah, they should have kicked his ass off. I would. I'm like, your stinking ass costing
Well,
us money.
if they took the plane all the way back, they definitely kicked him off.
You guys think that the plane was possibly low on fuel? And this guy wanted to gas it up.
He obviously missed a hole.
Yeah, no shit.
Smell you later.
No, tons of shit.
Tons of shit.
Pollution in the air and shit,
Terrible.
farting and shit, stinking up the place.
Well, I mean,
Nasty
hey.
ass.
I mean, they got bathrooms. Go take a shit, dude.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's the only thing I can think of. You can literally fart in that motherfucker the entire flight, and the only time you got to get out is when they say, "All right, it's time to land," and you get your ass out.
I've definitely smelled a fart on a flight before.
Oh yeah, people. I was just gonna say, people,
I do it all the
people
time.
are always
Oh,
farting
man,
on
I
airplanes.
know not to fly with
Where's
you
it gonna
because-
go? It's
What?
just before it gets sucked into
Well,
the
it's
vents and
gonna-
shit. They got a really good
yeah.
filtration system, but before that, it's
Yeah,
loose.
Yeah, it is. It's like fuck.
Yeah, but you know, whenever there's air behind it, like if you feel a little, turtle
If
head
it's,
popping
but
out.
if you got to
Then
fart,
you
you got
gotta
to
go to
fart.
the bathroom.
Nah,
And
man,
when
you
you're
gotta
on-
go to the
when you're-
bathroom.
let me say this:
Because
when
there
you're,
might be shit behind
when
it.
you're traveling, you're always like, "Ooh, let me try this food at this place and food at that place." And
Hell yeah.
now you
Chili's
gotta-
too.
Now you got to get on the plane, and everybody else has to smell it.
I
Yeah,
never
you
like
know.
to eat a lot of food before I'm going to go on a flight.
You get
because
some
the
classic-
bathrooms, even if you can go to the bathroom, they're so
Yeah.
small.
It's true.
And when you open the door, whatever you ate is going to be smelled by all
Hey,
the passengers.
listen, man.
Dude, when I went to
Superman-
Chicago,
What?
when I went to Chicago for my grandma's funeral, God rest her soul, on the way back, we stopped at Giordano's and we brought an entire pizza onto the airplane.
Oh,
yes, you've told me
That shit
that.
cheesy as
Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
dude.
Smelly.
It was
smelled
great.
up the whole plane.
Yeah, he was totally that.
What?
Right.
That's
It's
an asshole
Italian.
move.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Yeah, it
Did you
stinks.
Thanks
Yo,
a
it's
lot,
great,
Raymond. Not
dude.
to travel with you.
Dude, that Giordano's pizza is the best.
Let's
Hey.
move on to our next topic. There's a Thousand Oaks woman who is from California who faced the life in prison if she was convicted of the stabbing death of a man that she was dating.
How dare you!
But she was not sentenced to death or sentenced to life. She only got 100 hours of community service.
All right.
What?
Yeah.
Because she argued that she was in a cannabis-induced psychosis during the killing. You
Right.
see, if we were showing her mugshot on the YouTube feed,
Yeah, there she is.
you see the slices on her neck.
She looks induced.
She cut this guy up, and then she started cutting herself.
Oh.
I think those are
What kind of
those
weed
are
was she
flesh
So
smoking?
wounds.
here's the thing about it.
None. She's
Some
full of
people
shit.
who smoke weed get crazy when they smoke weed, and some people who smoke weed are already crazy, but they just smoke weed.
Yeah,
So she may just be fucking crazy.
she looks.
Sorry
it.
about the F-bomb again.
It says here that a psychologist and a member of law enforcement examined her.
I bet he did.
Interviewed her.
I bet he did.
I bet he did.
And he looked at the body camera footage. He did a 37-page report, and he concluded that she had lost touch with reality because of potent marijuana.
Was this before or after she gave him a blowjob?
She would be the only person, really. Well,
On
I mean, a lot
Earth.
of people are kind of like lost touch with
Not
reality,
to the
but not to
point.
the extent that they're stabbing people and
You don't
cutting
get
themselves.
violent.
If you go to that extent, you're already crazy. I mean, I do believe that. Maybe there's a person out there where they have a reaction to cannabis and then makes them do something like that. But overall, look at all the people in the world that smoke pot for all of the generations and all of the hundreds or thousands of years, I'm sure. Millennia that they've smoked weed. And I don't think, it's not something that makes you harm yourself or others, I don't really think, on a general basis.
It doesn't at
But
all.
I will say this. The potency of pot is going through the roof.
I love it.
I smoke a lot of weed, and I definitely know that this weed is a lot stronger than fucking. It's getting stronger. That's
Speaking
for
of
damn
which,
sure.
pick it up. We gotta go smoke.
Yeah, we got to go smoke after this. So, anyways, what was I saying? Anyways,
Yeah.
We got you.
We smoking time.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get to the not so good news at this point.
I hate it.
Oh no!
It's time to come
Sorry.
to you, Tomcat.
I apologize.
This is brought to you by BetterHelp. If you need some therapy, maybe for the new year, you need to get your things right, 2024,
Do it.
you can go to betterhelp.com/outcast, save
That's right.
10% on your first month's therapy sessions, and do it from the comforts of your own home. Tomcat, what do you have in your not so good news?
Well, today, January 24th, 2024. Neil Diamond turns 83. Neil Diamond, fun fact.
Yes.
Fun fact about Neil Diamond, his middle name is Leslie.
The great saxophonist.
Neil Leslie Diamond.
Singer Aaron Neville turns 83. Fun fact, is a member of the Louisiana Music Hall of Fame. Comedian
heard his
Phil Lamar turns 57.
Lamar.
Fact about him, he voices multiple characters on Star Trek, the Lower Decks series. I don't know if you watch any of those series.
They call him Phil of shit.
Actor Matthew Lillard turns 54. He has 3 children, Addison, Liam, and Macy.
Oh.
He was in the Scream movies.
Yep.
Liam.
Which one?
And also 13 Ghosts. That was a good movie. Pretty good. Actor Ed Helms turns 50. The funny guy. Fun fact, Ed played an adult and Rusty Griswold's in the film Vacation.
Okay.
He played adult Rusty Griswold in the film Vacation.
Okay, so he was also in the series, the Hangover series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This day back in history, back in old 1908, the Boy Scouts movement begins. Boy Scouts of America.
Oh man, and boys have been getting raped ever since.
1935, the first canned beer goes on sale.
Really?
Yep. 2006, Walt Disney announces $7.4 billion purchase of Pixar.
Nice.
That was a big
Must
deal.
be nice.
Yeah, it was.
2018, Larry Nassar, you know who that is?
Nope.
Oh, you should know. A former doctor for the USA Gymnastics is sentenced to prison for sexual assault. He
Yes.
sexually assaulted all the
I remember
gymnast
He
that
girls.
now.
says
No,
like
no.
a million years or some shit like
He's
that.
a creepy looking dude.
He's a creepy guy. Today is International Beer Can Appreciation Day, National Peanut Butter Day as well.
Hell
On to
yeah.
the news. The San Diego floods, man. It has been flooded in San Diego and apparently also Jordan told me Texas. Oh, why? Here's
looks
some of the
like Cape
video
Coral
right here of
last
some of
week.
the flooding that was going on.
More big events happening with our weather that are just wild.
It's the
remember
end
the
of
song?
the world, and we know it.
You remember the song "It Never Rains in Southern California"?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Tony.
Well, look at it here. Look at this footage.
Look
That's
at
Southern
that.
It's very
California.
Southern California. I don't think
What
they've
is
ever
that?
gotten that much rain.
Oh, this guy's hair is just
The
slick from
Ice
being
Age
slick.
is-
It wasn't the rain. His hair is just slick.
The Ice Age is on the way.
I did tell y'all this last week. We
Okay.
did talk about this last week. I told y'all.
Wait a minute. I thought it was getting hot. The Ice Age is on its way.
I'm telling you,
I'm just
that's
messing
part
with
of
you.
it.
All right, next up. A McDonald's customer finds a literal trash bag inside the bottom of her McFlurry in the most disgusting video. Everybody is freaking out about this nasty video.
Was it used?
It looks like it. She got a McFlurry at McDonald's there, and at the bottom of it,
That's a McBaggie.
I guess she ate it too because it's all gone.
She could have put that in.
Oh,
She
she could
could
probably
put that
sue
in
them.
there.
I would
She
think.
says
after
that she thinks they definitely put it in there on purpose.
I worked with a guy at Dairy Queen that a customer pissed him off, and he took a dirty dish rag and like cut a piece off and put it on some guy's burger.
It was you that did that, wasn't it?
I didn't do it.
I can't. I'm sorry. I think it's fake.
Next up, we got video at the Grand Ole Opry. They are apologizing to fans after Ellie King's wobbly profanity.
L King.
Oh, L King?
L King's wobbly profanity-laced performance at Dolly Parton's birthday tribute. It was Dolly Parton's, how old was she? I think 79. Well, here comes.
What was she doing?
Frustrations after King's recent appearance and performance during her segment of the Grand Ole Opry's Opry Goes Dolly Tribute Show, which took place at the Ryman Auditorium last night on Friday, January 19th. Backlash came pouring in as fans claimed that Elle King's performance and time on stage was disrespectful not only to Dolly Parton but also to the Ryman Auditorium due to Elle King appearing intoxicated and using cuss words throughout her time on stage while speaking to the crowd. But before we get to what fans had to say, here is a video that was uploaded by TikTok user Jamie K721 of Elle King addressing the crowd. Here it is.
You ain't getting your money back. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing that's true. Good, because you ain't getting it.
You ain't getting it.
I'll tell you one thing more.
What are you going to tell us,
I'll tell you one thing more. Hi, my name is Elle King. I'm fucking hammered.
Yeah. That's disrespectful to the Ryman
That's
Auditorium.
my little country girl.
She said what?
She said, fuck you, you ain't getting your money back, and I'm drunk as fuck.
She said, hi, I'm Elle King, and I'm effing hammered.
Yeah.
And she was, too. And Dolly Parton was 78 that day. Happy birthday, Dolly Parton.
And she has a
Still
song.
hot.
Her big hit song is
I'm drunk and I don't want to go home. That's her song.
So what do you expect?
I mean, she's living the character like Tupac.
Yeah.
She's like the country Tupac lady.
And you know, her dad is Rob Schneider, if you know who he is. He was in all the Adam Sandler movies.
I love Rob Schneider.
Really he's the animal.
Great, dude.
That's
the animal.
her dad.
I met him several times.
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo, is her dad.
That's really her dad?
And he is on Fox News, Fox Nation now. He does all his comedy on Fox Nation because he came out as right, and he got canceled off all Hollywood shit. So now the only place he could do comedy is on Fox Nation, but he's doing well. He's still funny.
You're going to get canceled
I like him.
if you keep running with Trump, Tomcat. It's dangerous.
No, we're not going to cancel
Trump,
you.
call me. No, I'm just kidding.
We love all you guys.
And then Stevie B, call Ramo.
Please do. I'll let your boy.
And OJ, call Memphis. And then what do you got here, Gentry?
I say no soda. No eating pussy and McDonald's.
No McDonald's.
No McDonald's.
Pussy, no McDonald's.
Yeah.
What
no
is it?
soda, no pussy, no McDonald's.
No soda, no pussy, no McDonald's.
Yeah,
you got it. Got it.
You got to keep it clean. It's Tight Titty 2024, y'all. We're getting swole.
We appreciate you listening. This was episode 99.
Yes.
Tune in next week, if we make it, God's willing, to episode 100. Can you believe it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thanks to our technical director, and our executive producers, Jordan and Jacob, back in the truck.
Yeah.
Thanks for liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. We appreciate all the fans and the haters, because if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, motherfucker.
It's true.
Fuck it.
We'll see you back next week, God's willing, for episode 100. So long, everybody.
Will somebody please turn off this goddamn disco
Stop
item?
farting. It stinks. We got to have to turn this plane around.
Sunglasses. You should be all right. What the hell are you talking about? What is going on?